There are two stages of
Right.
entrance. First is the exam, written exam, and the second one is the interview, right?
Right.
Personal interview. So at the time of
Right.
interview,
You know that
okay.
I remember they asked me that.
So out of all the IIPs, which one is the best? So
Okay.
what is the ratio of the placement? Like if in the class 30 students are there, so out of that, how many of them are getting placement? Indian Institute of Packaging. I came to know about this in my sixth semester, and after that, I was so curious to know about the course of IIP, about fees structure, about the placement scenario, and a lot more. So I left with two options: go to the website, check all the documents, read all the things which is available on the official website. And this second option was why not to call someone on my channel to get the real life experiences. So obviously, I opted for both the options. So for the document related information, for the exact data, you may check the description down below. I will attach the link of the official website. And for the real life experience, today I am with one of my gorgeous alumni, Swati Mishra, who recently completed her PGDP and also got placement in Perfetti Van Mail. So in case if you are not knowing about this company, so let me tell you, popular brands like Mentos, Alpenlibe, Center Fruits, Happy Dent, and a lot more comes under this company. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Hello Di, how you are doing? And you recently got placement. So how you are feeling?
Hi, I am fine. How are you doing? Hope you're vaccinated by now.
Haha, vaccinated, yes.
So I just got placement. Actually, it's an internship. It's a part of my tenure, my curriculum.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yes, the starting was like it was very strange and like overwhelming as well, because
Okay.
I had to move to an entire alien land. So
Oh.
right now I'm working at Perfetti Van Mill, based out of Chennai plant. So I didn't really expect that I'll be placed in Chennai. So, you know, there's a common notion that they won't send girls so far and all of that. So that's a perception that I had, because they have a plant at Manesar as well. But during my interview, they asked me straight away that, are you comfortable? And at that point of time, you're just like, this is a huge brand. I just want to be in. And
Yes.
for that,
Agree.
it's okay if I say anything. Like, so I said, yeah, I love exploring new places. I love learning new languages. And they were like, okay, go. So
Oh.
initially, it was a bit like I just started adjusting and all. And of course, the experience of working as a professional in an industry is a whole lot of new things, you know, because it's not just about the industry, it's about like you are just discovering how to behave in a professional world. And you've just like come out of a college, you never had any such experience. And there are so many experienced people out there, so you just in very small little things you learn a lot of things, like, because I have fortunately I got to see a lot of new people joining in my company after I joined.
Okay.
So I also got the idea of what ethics I should follow when I join a new company, you know. That's a very small observation maybe. So it's a very nice experience, I would say. So far
Okay.
it has been wonderful, and I think I would like to experience it more often.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, let's start with the beginning. When you started your preparation for this IIP and how you started. And let's say someone is watching this video and if he or she is interested in this course, in this postgraduate diploma course, so from there, from where they should get started.
Okay, so the first time I got introduced to the particular course in packaging, that was when
Okay.
I think second year of our BTech Food Technology, Janatha ma'am taught us the packaging technology. And
Yes,
I
yes.
don't think if Janatha ma'am teaches you something, you don't get interested in it. That's not even possible. So she taught us so well, and she introduced us to IIP. She's in fact motivated all of us that we should
Yes, I
try
totally
and
agree
go
with this. Yes.
right. So that was the first time I got to know about IIP. She has some alliances or something, like she knows about the people there. So I searched about it, and I was very intrigued, and the subject was also very interesting to me. So I would say it wasn't a particular set time that I started preparing for it. The reason being is that the entrance exam basically consists of physics, chemistry, maths, and engineering. That in case of MBA, if we are opting for MBA, we have to study like GK, and we have to study aptitude separately.
Aptitude.
But in this
Ah.
case, we keep coming back to the basics of physics, chemistry, maths during our BTech. So we
Okay.
keep revising it automatically, you know, and the basic engineering also. So it wasn't a set time that I started preparing for it.
Okay.
So I would say last year only I thought that, you know, it wasn't very planned, I would say. But yes, I wanted to go, but I had other options also in my mind. Like we are so much occupied by things in last year, that what should we do? How you know, we are so
Totally agree.
conscious that
Should we go for
we should
MBA? Should we
opt
go for GATE?
something. Right. That's
Huh.
very confusing. So it was confusing for me as well. So I had many options, like I can go for this also, maybe for this, but I ended up being in. I remember it was so random to me. Chitra ma'am just asked me randomly that what are you planning to do. I just said it very randomly, not planned at all, that I'm
Okay.
preparing for IIP, and that I ended up being in IIP. That was very
Interesting.
random thing that happened. So I think
Okay.
if you keep revising, you automatically keep revising your basics. The entrance is not very high to crack, I would say.
Okay, so can you elaborate this basics? What kind of basics? Like throughout the 4 year,
The
what you got?
basics. The basics we physics, chemistry, maths that we study in the last year of school. It's like
Okay.
11th and 12th. And believe me, the entrance is not very tough to crack, because one reason being that they give a variety of options in the questions. You know, they give, I think, something around 60. I'm not sure about the number of questions they give. But you only have to attempt best of 20. That is the best part.
Okay. Okay.
And there is no compulsion that you can only opt for. You have to attempt 5 questions of maths. This is compulsory. It's nothing like that. You can also do that. You just go for the maths questions only if there are 20 questions there. So it's like that.
Okay.
So they have made a pattern that students have option with them. The one, because even biology students, I am from PCMB background, so
Okay.
even biology students can have an option to
Of
opt for
biology.
physics and chemistry, you know.
Okay. Okay.
So that's also there. So the pattern is pretty easy, but I am a bit ambiguous of the fact, because they have changed from this year onwards. The PGDP course has been changed to MSc in packaging. So I'm not
MSc
really
in
sure
packaging.
that right. MSc in
Alright.
packaging, and it has been affiliated to Indraprastha University, I guess. So not very sure that have they made any changes. But I went through the website. Obviously, you all can check out the website anytime. All updates are given there. So as far as the last time I went through the website, there wasn't any change in the pattern. So maybe they'll update it sometime, or maybe there is no change, you can say.
Because the questions will be on objective type or the subjective type, or
Right.
the combination
It
of
will be
both.
objective only. Objective.
Only. Total questions.
Right. Right.
Okay.
With options
And
and everything.
okay. So there will be a negative marking also.
Negative marking, I don't really remember. I don't think so. There's negative marking.
Okay.
It's just that, like, you attempt 25 questions, for example, and they have said that they want the 20 questions to be attempted. So whatsoever, maybe your last 5 questions are correct, they will not consider. They will consider the first 20 ones.
Okay. Okay.
Right. So I'm
So
very sorry that I forgot about the negative part.
it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So
Yes. And
examination pattern. Uh-huh.
the best part is that when you do the registration and you submit the form and all, they will give you the previous year question paper. They gave us, in that year
Okay.
when we gave our entrance. So it's just that
Incidents. Okay.
you have an idea. It will be unsolved, but they will give you an idea of the question paper. So that's good.
That's good. Yes. There are two stages of
Right.
entrance. First is the exam, written exam, and the second one is the interview, right?
Right.
Personal interview. So at the time of
Right. Right.
interview, what they are asking?
I will say that they asked basically, like I am from the food technology branch. So they asked me questions that could relate to packaging and food. They just combined both the subjects. That
Okay.
I remember they asked me that what do you UHT temperature you just tell, and they asked what is the packaging material that you can use specifically for aseptic packaging. So they can
Okay.
just fuse both the subjects, and then they can ask you the question. And even if you're from other backgrounds like mechanical, even BSc background people also come. So they'll
Okay.
just
Okay.
try to fuse the questions and then ask. So if you're good with your food technology and it's not like they will ask, like I prepared for the interview. I went through all the glass technology and the main things that are there. So I went through almost all of the packaging notes that we had, but they don't
Okay.
go in that much detail. It's not that
Details.
they are very harsh on you. It's not like that.
Okay.
They'll understand. And see, the thing is that I was in Delhi branch. So some of my friends were also in Mumbai branch. So they had
Okay.
a bit difficult interview compared to
Interview.
ours. So there's always like it depends on the interviewer also.
Ha ha ha.
So
It depends.
even in the
In
if
Viva also.
your luck is right, if your luck is good enough, then even being in the same branch, you might get to some other interviewer, and he's very lenient. That happened with one of the person that I was with during the interview. She had a very easy interview, and I had like a bit okay types. So
Okay.
that depends, but you prepare good with your food technology basics, not very, we
In detail.
presume that interview is like the word itself is so we are filled with anxiety, and it's like that. So because it's a first experience and everything, so if you're good with your basics, food technology and packaging a bit, you combine both and then it's fine.
Okay. Okay. So out of all the IIPs, which one is the best? Because in headquarter is in Mumbai, right?
Right.
Out of all the IIP, which one is the best, or
Okay.
top three IIPs according to you?
Okay, top three. uh I hope.
That I'm getting three branches like Delhi, Hyderabad. In Hyderabad, it is there, na?
Yes.
Or in
And
Mumbai.
in
I'm getting.
Kolkata is also there.
Yeah,
Kolkata,
yeah.
Hyderabad, Delhi, and Mumbai. So obviously, headquarter has to be the best.
Okay.
But the
And
thing
after
is
that,
that Delhi and Mumbai both are, I will say, equivalent to each other. The reason behind that I also, I also inquired a lot about the branches and everything
okay.
during my internship, because we had some of our seniors there. So it was told to me that Delhi, and that's what I also experienced, that Delhi has better lab facilities. And one of
Okay.
the major advantages that we can get is that, I don't know, the coming batches, I have little idea about that. But the batches compared to Mumbai, number of students are almost double in case of Mumbai. So you have that
Okay.
advantage, that less competition. You have to. Then
Totally agree.
there are also some of the advantages in Mumbai branch, that like companies like Mars and Mondelez, because they
Okay.
have mainly headquarters in Mumbai, around Mumbai, right? Mars and Mondelez. So they will prefer Mumbai students. Why would they come in north? when they are
Okay.
getting the same level of intelligence in Mumbai. So that also happens. Some of the companies, like, because North has mainly uh, we do have HUL and everything. We had very good companies in case of our seniors internship and everything. But if you want to go for Mars and Mondelez, it's rare that they come in Delhi. So these two
Okay.
are best branches, and then Kolkata and Hyderabad, I think they are equally good.
And what
Like
about
they will
Chennai?
be.
In Chennai,
Chennai has the branch, but it is mainly concerned with the testings. It's not like academic,
okay. All
right?
right. Okay.
So even Ahmedabad has also the branch, but I don't think it has anything academic. It is just like a testing thing, certifications and
Okay.
testing, all those things. We I think very new branch that is going to come is in Varanasi, but I
Okay.
think that is also mainly concerned about the testings and everything as of now.
Let's talk about the course structure throughout the fourth
Okay.
semester. What are the different subjects that we, of course, because this is the diploma course of packaging, so we have to learn all the subjects related to packaging. But other than that,
Right.
what are the subjects which are included?
Uh, like in the first semester we had the basic, like it was like essence of BTech food technology, like engineering we have first year as
Like in BTech food
uh,
technology also, we have our all the subjects related to food technology.
right,
But
exactly.
along with that, one more subject is important, like thermodynamics.
uh, that I get it.
So,
So here we have applied mechanics in place of thermodynamics, and people are like,
okay.
they hear the word applied mechanics and they are like, just, oh God, just please pass me in that exam. It's that difficult. At least for me, it is, and even for the students with non-mechanical, and the students with mechanical and civil branch can have a good time with applied mechanics. But other than
Okay.
those, they have a really tough thing to crack it. And other subjects, like in the first semester we have very basic like maths, engineering maths. Then we have electrical technology, we have engineering drawing as well. Then
Okay.
engineering mechanics, all of these introductory kind of subjects. Applied mechanics introduction, uh, science, it's like physics, chemistry, biology combined, or maths combined. So and then we move on to the second semester. It's more of like maths advance is there, then applied mechanics advance is there, then principles of management, economics, and
Okay.
engineering drawing goes into machinery drawing, and
All right.
electrical technology goes
So
into
we have to
industrial
study these things also.
electronics. Right.
Okay. Okay.
So apart from the packaging, core packaging subjects, one of like the crucial first two semester crucial subject is applied mechanics, and then in the third semester the majority of the subjects will comprise of the
All
management
right.
subjects, like production management, material management, finance management, marketing management. So all of these principles of entrepreneurship. So
Okay.
these
Okay.
core subjects of management, because the advantage, the difference, I will say, that we have from MTech, and that in case of PGDP, it's like it's an amalgamation of technical and management knowledge. So that's a benefit, I would say, because
Okay.
in case of MTech, it's very much
MTech.
like subject specific.
Specific, yes.
Right, and it's all mostly about technical. You won't get any management related subjects. But in this case, we have management as one of the major part. So that's a benefit, because in when we go in industry, obviously we have the management is a very big part to play.
Yes.
And especially if you want to grow, at a better pace, so you need to have management knowledge. That's why people say that once you're done with your masters, if you're not done MBA, if you have to upgrade your position in the industry, you should go for executive MBA or something after a certain period of
Yes.
experience.
Yes.
So that's
Yes.
an advantage in case of PGDP. So yeah, I am really doubtful about the fact that if it is going to change in MSc, what are the changes they are going to have in the course structure. But
Okay.
I have not been updated as of now, because I checked the website as well, but there was no such alterations done as of now. So let's see. Only the future students can tell.
Yes. Okay. Now let's talk about the fees, because see, uh, when we are talking about fees, it is not only include the fees is not only about the semester fees. We have
Right,
to invest a lot more than that.
right,
So,
right, right.
if anyone is interested in this course, so what they will consider that yes, they have to give this amount of money, or they have to invest this amount of money in this course. Just an approximate value.
Okay, at the time we were there, it was approximately first semester we had to give I think, a deposit of one more than 1 lakhs, because they have
Okay.
some fixed amount also, 50,000, 55,000 something. So
Okay.
I think 1,20,000
At
around
the
we
time of
gave.
counseling.
First, yeah, right. At the
Okay.
time of
Okay.
counseling, and in the following semesters, it was around 66,000, along with the
Per semester.
GST I'm calculating. So it was like
Okay.
66,700, something like that. So approximately, I would say 4 lakhs maybe in 2
Okay.
years.
And what about the hostel fees? They are
Hostel
including.
fees, one thing I want to clear it, very confusion people can have. Hostel is just available in the headquarters, not in other branches.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
so
so
hostel
for
fees
others,
there is 20, right?
so for other branches, we have to stay outside according to our
Right. And
convenience.
right. And the reason,
Okay.
I think basically the reason is that because headquarters has more number of people, you know. So
Okay.
I think the hostel fees is somewhere around 25,000. It's not very much for for a semester,
For a semester.
right? So
Okay.
it's like that. So I think living in Mumbai will be costlier if you live outside. So it's better, living in hostel. It's a very good
Yes. Yes.
hostel, I can say.
Okay.
So I just want to add one thing. Like for those who are, that the students that are thinking to apply, one thing happens that has happened with my friends, that while we fill the form, there's a section in which they write the preference for interview, the city preference for interview, and then
Okay.
they
Okay.
it's like the city preference for entrance exam, and then it is like preference as a college. So people tend to do that. They like someone living near Kolkata, but he or she wants to go to the Delhi branch, but because they are like, Kolkata is near, so we'll just give the entrance here and we'll just move to get to the Delhi branch. That doesn't happen. It creates a lot of problem. It happened with one
Okay.
of my friends. So what she did was she gave the entrance exam in Kolkata. She gave the interview in Kolkata because her hometown was somewhere near, and but she
Okay.
wanted to get in the Delhi branch. So
Okay.
because Kolkata branch doesn't have many students comparatively, so obviously they won't want you to go in some other branch. They so
Yes.
they were like ki, when your hometown is nearby, why do you want to go
Nearby.
in Delhi? So
Yes.
they strictly said no, that we cannot transfer you. So
Okay.
that you should keep in mind already. Maybe it is interchangeable in case of Delhi and Mumbai, but maybe I'm not very sure. Mostly it is. But if you are somewhere near Kolkata and Hyderabad, you should better be prepared that if you want to be in the Mumbai branch, you give the interview also, you give the entrance exam also in the Mumbai branch itself.
Okay. Now let's talk about the placement scenario. So,
Okay.
what is the ratio of the placement? Like, if in the class 30 students are there, so out of that, how many of them are getting placement after completing this course?
So if I'll tell you the very exact truth, the year I joined, it was 100%, and it was
Hundred percent.
no less than 100% placement, right?
Amazing.
Because it, in case of packaging, IIP is a brand name. It is the
Okay.
institute of packaging. Some of the companies, we have seen that they specifically mention that we want IIPians and nobody else. It's like that.
Okay.
So it is that valuable. So it was 100% in that case. But as you know, COVID has come into the picture,
Huh.
and things have been very interesting after that. So obviously it has gone a bit difficult after that. It's I cannot hide that fact.
This is
But
what I am also
yes,
believing, that
right.
there was, this is what I am also believing, that there was two cases before COVID and after COVID.
Right.
Yes.
So unfortunately, our time has just, it is the struggle time now. But we had seen our seniors getting placed in very good brands. So the year our course started, December onwards, same year, our seniors placement started happening for internships. So all the good brands were there: Amazon, Flipkart, all the high-end brands that you can imagine, Britannia, and then Amway, all of these brands. There was no,
Okay.
you can't say that it's not a good brand. All of them were in very good brands. But then when they had to go for you know, uh, the placement of their jobs, it got difficult for them as well. So it's very nice if you get PPO. Obviously, people try for PPO, but it's PPO is very much luck dependent. Also, maybe you're performing very good and they do not have any vacancy, so
Yes. Yes.
they can
Totally
also
agree.
not help. So obviously people try, but okay, things work out for some and for some it doesn't. So it is difficult now, but I think that obviously the college tries its best. I can say that, but yeah, can't can't really help with COVID. So if you have
Okay.
potential, you'll end up being in. I can say one thing: like even if you don't get good placement in the college in this situation, because IIP is a brand, so you will get value. Like the degree has a value, so you can get
Okay.
placement outside. That
Better.
helps.
Yes.
And I think the for the students that will get off the course now, I hope the corona just goes away forever. Please, God. So it will be better
I'm
for
also
them
hoping the
because,
same.
right. So it will be better for them, right? Because maybe at the time of their placement, there's no corona and there's no effect of it. So yeah, we can't say anything. But as of now, it's a bit difficult. But yeah, if you
Totally
have
agree with
potential,
this.
then nobody's stopping you.
Now, what is the average package or average salary people are getting?
Uh, Pre-corona, post.
Ha, no, no, no. Everything is after Corona.
After corona, actually, I think 5, maybe something like that.
Five.
Pre-corona, it was better, 6, 7 around. It's
Okay.
post-corona is like 4, 5, unfortunately.
Okay. Because now everything is there, but after Corona, everything is changed.
Right,
So we
right,
have to
right. I
consider
get it.
this. Yes.
Of course, of course. So yeah, I think so. It's somewhere around 4 to 5 post-corona, and pre-corona it
Okay.
was better, 6, 7, almost like that.
Okay. Okay.
So we have like our immediate seniors had a package of like 11 lakhs, and so in Flipkart, in Nestle,
Okay.
and even in Mumbai, it was even better. Someone got, I think, 20 lakhs or so. So it's
Okay.
always there. But post Corona, it's we can't really say anything. It's so uncertain, very uncertain.
Okay. So we can say Mumbai is at the top.
Yes, kind of. One, see,
Okay.
there's just I'm from Delhi. How can I say anything bad about my own college? So
No, it's not.
it's like just minor difference,
Okay.
because
Okay.
the top brands, like I always had a dream company of something like Mondelez, we have normally, because obviously there's a
I think you love
chocolate
chocolates.
fascination also. Right. So
Okay.
but chocolate Mondays never comes in Delhi. It's a fact, because they have their office in Mumbai, so why would they come to Delhi? It's just like that some of the companies come in Delhi. There are some companies that come in Delhi that don't go for Mumbai, because they are having
Okay.
their offices in the north. So it's like
Oh.
that. So yeah, like Perfetti didn't go in Mumbai, so it was there
Okay.
in just for the Delhi.
So how you got placement?
So my placement was 2 months long story.
Okay.
Actually, during lockdown, our college, approached, like, they just thought that students should be engaged. So, they just don't fall out of their zone or whatever. They are not feeling idle and everything. They feel motivated. So for that purpose, some of the companies, like two of the companies, they came up with the idea of competition. So first was
Okay.
Nestle. First Nestle came. It was around, I think, July, August last year. So the Nestle was very clear that they will have a competition. I think it was between IIP Delhi and IIP Kolkata, all of the
Okay.
students, and the students will be divided into teams of 2 members, and then we have to propose an idea for their product. They were basically, the idea they wanted was on sustainability packaging. So
Okay.
no use plastic, plastic removal we had to do.
Nowadays
So
this is
for any
trending.
of their,
Yes.
right, because it's trending. So this was their like competition title. So all of us competed, and it didn't go well, with for me at least. And they just said
Okay.
that whoever will be the like winning team, 2 members of winning team and 2 members of runner up, total 4. It can be from any of the branches, like even can be from Delhi, runner up can be from Kolkata, any of them. So they will give the internships. It was clear
Okay.
from day one.
Okay. Okay.
So yes, everyone competed, and 4 of the students from IIP Delhi got internship at Nestle. Then another company came, which was Perfetti Van Mill, and they also conducted a competition. It was basically, it was nothing related to similar to Nestle. It had a very different idea. They wanted an innovative packaging. So they didn't promise internship. They just said that we will think about it. We might give, we might not. It's not confirmed, but they finalized a winning amount. It was 30,000
Okay.
for the winning team and 20,000 for the runner-up team.
Interesting.
So we competed, and I was the winning team.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So then the very next day, we had the announcement of our results, and the very next day they said that we will be evaluating the 4 students for internship interview. It was like a HR interview. So
Okay.
the very next day we had, and among the 4, 2 of the students were selected. One was me, and the other was one of my colleagues, Nidhi.
Okay.
So in that only they asked that, is it okay for you to go far or something? So I was like, yeah, I want to go. I was all excited and everything. Now I just, that statement just keeps on revolving in my mind, that why did I say that? But no, it's very good here. It's very nice
Okay.
here. The only thing is that you miss family, because it's too far. You cannot
Totally agree.
visit them very often.
Yes.
That's
Yes,
the
yes,
only
yes.
thing. Otherwise, it's all perfect. So I got placed in Chennai basically because of the fact that the idea which I gave was a product that is being manufactured in Chennai, and also the second
Okay.
fact that Chennai is the most critical plant of Perfetti Van Mill. It has the most variety of products here. So
Okay.
yeah, they placed me here, and let's see where it goes. They haven't said anything else, so just waiting for the internship to end. Let's see.
And definitely you will go very far.
I hope. So yeah,
Okay,
I
so
just want to add one thing for the students who begin being in industry, because I have been through that time. So what happens
yes,
is that for the people who have to go to a place like South India, it's very different. People have notions about you. They will keep telling that, that it's very difficult, survival is very difficult, food is
okay,
difficult, a language barrier you have, and then they also might say that they discriminate among North Indians and all that things. That's fine, that people have their own experiences, but I think we should not get affected by those things. We should always be aware of the facts, whatever experiences others have, but we should never restrict ourselves because of that, because
okay,
it's like our career is starting. We cannot have boundaries of regions and
we
all
have
of
to
these
explore
things.
more and more. Yes, yes,
Right. And
okay,
once you're all set in the career path, then you will have your own options. You will have the
yes,
option to go to work near your home city and everything. That option you'll automatically have because you have a good experience, and people want to hire you. But right
yes,
now it's like you want to get a job, so it's your need.
yes,
So I think we should not have this boundary, because when I joined, a lot of people told me a lot of things. Uh, I didn't get much affected by that, but it was like I just had my own experience, and the experience is very good. I have never, thankfully, I've never encountered any kind of discrimination. The people are very helpful.
okay,
So it's like yeah, obviously there is language barrier, but language is something that you can learn over the period of time. So I have
yes,
started
yes.
learning a bit of Tamil every day.
Oh,
So
happy to
yeah,
hear that.
so that's it.
Okay, okay. Now, at this point of time, you completed your UG, PG, and now you are having your job. What you are thinking at this point of time? What's your observation for your junior?
Uh,
What's your recommendation?
okay, so I can definitely understand the people who are in third year and fourth year of BTech. They must be going through so many confusions right now, because I have been through there. So when I was in my fourth year, I just talked to a lot of seniors, and I wanted a job directly out after BTech. But I had certain limitations, like my family was like, if you have to get a job of less amount, do you need to go,
Yes,
out of the
totally
city?
agree.
You can study further, and the job will be the pay scale will be upgraded and all of that. So I had this limitation, but I wanted a job directly after that. So I just talked to my seniors, and my seniors said that if you want to focus on job, so it's better that you go for, like, if you want to have a backup option as a course, then it's better you go for MTech, because like in MTech we will study subjects of food technology only, like for the entrance, right? And
Yes,
we have to
yes.
study same subjects for the job also. So it was like we don't have to study two different things, so it will be easy for me. So that's why I decided of doing MTech. Okay, and I was very
Okay.
focused. I just deactivated all my social media, and I was like, I will prepare for gate and everything. But I am like a lover of maths. I always knew that I love maths and aptitude and all of these, but I just neglected that at that point of time. So the moment I was in front of the computer screen, where my examination question
Questions.
paper was flashing, that moment itself a realization came that this is not meant for me. So then and there I dropped it. I just gave my exam somehow, and I thought that let's go for other options also. So you see, till the last moment I was confused. That happens, that's very natural to happen. But what I think is that we should try and just get an idea of our interests. If you are interested into technical things, like more of the subject specific knowledge, then you're good to go with MTech, right? But if you're
Okay.
not a person that who's like into subject specific things, like me, I'm not a person like that. I'm not into too much of technical. I'm more of management things. So you can
Okay.
go for MBA. But what I
I'm
have
also the same.
but what I have observed, I don't
Okay.
want to demotivate the students who want to opt for MTech, but I have observed this from other, I have come to industry, I have had colleagues from the R&D department who are from very good MTech colleges,
Okay.
but they have told me one thing from their experience, that the growth comparatively, if you are looking for a faster growth, then MBA is the option. That's pretty obvious, because
Okay.
after doing MTech also, you're having an experience of 3 years or something. You start having that feeling that if
Okay.
you'll see your seniors and you'll be like, if I want to grow fast, maybe I should do executive MBA or something. Even I have plans of doing MBA because I have some soft spot for MBA. I just like it. So I don't think that, as I told you, PGDP is an amalgamation of both. So it's not very much needed in case of packaging. I would say that,
Okay.
because in that case, packaging is already a very narrow perspective, narrow part of the very important, but a very less team members you will see for the packaging section in a company. But
Okay.
you will see more people in the food technology, because food technology
Agree.
people are there in quality also. They are there in R&D, NPD. So, like the chance of because there are less team members in case of packaging, you can go to the managerial position comparatively more easily. Like not
Easily.
easily, but at a faster pace maybe.
Okay.
That's my observation. But in case of food technology students, MTech you have done, then R&D you will be there, then executive. It gets a bit elaborate in that case. So for that's my experience. But
Okay.
no one can stop a person that has a full blown potential of doing great things. But yeah, that's my observation. I encourage both. If you are interested in MTech, you should go for it, because
Okay.
it's very interesting. I have seen people growing in that also. And if you have MBA interest, that's also fine. So yeah, it's just that you need to really realize the interest, at the right
Yes.
time
Yes.
maybe. So
Yes.
yeah,
Totally agree. Okay. So thank you so much for joining, and
it
thank you
means
so
a
much for
lot
sharing
for
your
me to
experience.
be having here.
Oh, my pleasure. Okay. So this is all about Indian Institute of Packaging. So if you have any query, any question, just comment down below. And if you like this video, make sure to like this video and also subscribe to the channel. If you like this kind of content, make sure to check my other videos too. If you like and feel like, yes, I may subscribe this channel, then definitely do that. It really means a lot for me. Thanks for watching. See you soon in the next video. Bye.